Tim Walz is endorsing Jake Frey, even though Omar Fateh won the DFL endorsement. Tim says, Mayor Frey is a partner I can trust to actually deliver policies that improve people's lives. Meanwhile, Omar won the Minneapolis DFL endorsement. He's endorsed by the Minneapolis City Council president and several legislators, so why is Tim Walz not endorsing Omar? The answer is for the same reason Jake is contesting the Minneapolis DFL endorsement to the state party. Walz and Frey both realize they are losing support as more and more voters seek out the values and interests of the Democratic Socialist Party, who, like Zohran Mamdani, do not support a police state or a genocide. Jake wasn't able to muster even 40% of the delegates. Omar received over 60%, and that's how the vote went. The information we received at On-Site Public Media was Jake's team rushed the credentials table to get alternates turned to delegates so they could get a 40% vote. That didn't work, so they reportedly tried to stage a walkout, and the incumbent Minneapolis mayor couldn't even get enough people to walk out to break quorum. They voted. He lost. What's happening in Minneapolis is a microcosm of what's happening in the country. You'll see Richie Torres, a New York City rep backed by AIPAC money, challenged by Michael Blake. You'll see many elected officials change their tune on the relationship to cops and the current genocide taking place to make it look as if they have a clean human rights record. The truth about Jake is that he stood by while Mark Hanneman, a cop who killed Amir Locke, was promoted in the MPD, and then he had to walk it back. Jake also opposed the city council's ceasefire resolution. For Tim Walz, he stood by Ryan Laundrie, a state trooper who shot and killed Ricky Cobb II. And Walz, during his time in the U.S. House of Representatives from 2007 to 2019, voted with Israel multiple times, including in 2017 to condemn a UN resolution that declared Israeli settlements in the West Bank as illegal. But how do you feel about Walz endorsing Frey and the changing of the tide of the DFL? We look forward to hearing what you all have to say in the comments.